TCI studies, and in particular tourism, have become a part of most, if not all, school curriculums throughout the TCI to raise the awareness of tourism and its importance to these islands. This was seen in action through the Wesleyan Methodist High School's Tourism Club that traveled to the nation's capital, Grand Turk, to get a first-hand experience in the tourism industry and just how it works. Damona Taylor, a teacher at Wesleyan Methodist, traveled along with the group and said that she hoped that after the visit, the students gained a better understanding and a greater appreciation for tourism.
I am hoping that at the end of the day, the children will realize that tourism is an integral part of the society, not just for the persons who are coming in, but as it relates to the revenue that is being collected that is used to improve the basic amenities of the country. And also as it relates to how they relate to each other, that can be used to foster a greater appreciation of tourism and how they in turn will relate to the tourists that visit our shores and promote Turks and Caicos in a positive light.
After a full day of touring the island, the country's second tourism hub, the students visited tourist attractions and historical sites, spent part of the day at the cruise port, and were even afforded the opportunity to spend some time aboard the Carnival Pride cruise ship. For Aaliyah Vega, student and club member, it was an eye-opening experience that showed her just what the island had to offer.
I got a realization of what the Turks and Caicos really had to offer. You would think that you only think that Provo is nice, but the Grand Turk really showed me that Turks and Caicos has a lot to offer.
Another student, Romello Williams, said that his outlook has changed on the islands of the Turks and Caicos as a tourist destination.
It changes my outlook on the Turks and Caicos because it really shows what the Turks and Caicos has to offer, not just the beautiful beaches, but the different organizations that are starting up and the many tourist attractions.
Tourism training manager Blythe Clare, who works closely with the school's tourism club, traveled with the group and saw the experience as a valuable lesson to the students who have seen for themselves the importance of tourism for the islands and just how it generates money for the economy.
I planned a trip in conjunction with their principal and their teachers, and we got the permission from the cruise ship director and grantor to actually tour the cruise ship. And when we were getting off the cruise ship, I showed them the amount of visitors that got off the cruise ship today, and each of them had a bag, whether it was a duty-free box of liquor or it was a do-free bag or whether it was a pack of candies. And we showed them that when we see visitors, we see dollar bills, because if it's 1,500 persons deploying that ship today and they spend at least $2 in the Turks and Caicos, in particular Grand Turk, that was $3,000 that was left in the destination. So it was realistic to all of us today, the importance of tourism and the role we play as ambassadors.
At the end of the day, Claire said it is all about the children and people of the TCI at large being ambassadors for the country in promoting and selling the islands in order for the lifeline of the TCI, the tourism industry, to stay a beat. For WIV4 News, I'm Tian Thomas.